Hello and welcome back to the Lincoln Loco 3. Today's the big one. We genuinely could get automatic promotion to La Liga, or we have to go via the playoffs. I'll be honest with you, I don't mind, because I can't believe we're at this stage. Like, we are 3 games away potentially from being a La Liga side. And even if we don't, get automatic promotion, we go via the playoffs. Even if we lose the playoffs, I'm still got a smile on my face because I can't believe how well we've played this season. It's been a pleasure. So you may notice that today's video has come out at a slightly earlier time. That is because I am streaming later on as part of the Streamer Showdown. You may remember the Streamer Showdowns from back in FM20. 9 creators go up against each other in a competition format to find out who's the best. This is the first one of Football Manager 2021. We are ramping up the production and everything else around it. So hopefully this is going to be the best production we have ever put on for you guys. So hopefully you guys really enjoy it. Tonight is Thursday, which means it's draft night tonight. We get to draft all our teams together to try and build the best team possible to win the competition. Competition is played over Saturday and Sunday in a league format on Saturday and a knockout cup tournament on the Sundays. I've won one of these in the past, which was absolutely fantastic. Got to a final once as well. Lost it to Manny in the final, which wasn't so great. But Lelujo, he's won it 4 times somehow. And then Zealand's won it once as well. And Second Card has also won it as well. So I will be live for most of this evening. So if you're watching this on Thursday evening, then drop down into the description. There's a link down there to my Twitch channel to come and help me draft my team. There will be a bit more of an in-depth video out on the competition tomorrow where we look at the team that I've drafted and talk about the weekend ahead to explain things a little better for you. So that comes out tomorrow. What this does mean though is there won't be any Lincoln Loco across this weekend because my time will be taken up streaming for the Streamer Showdown. So apologies for that in advance. There will be a video tomorrow of the Lincoln Loco if we have to go into the playoffs. If we're not in the playoffs and we get automatically promoted, then the next Lincoln Loco video will be out on Monday. So with that little plug out the way, we'd love to see you down there in the Twitch chat. Come along and say hello. Let's jump into today's episode and talk about how we have come to be 3rd in the table, 3 points clear of Oviedo and 6 points clear of Elche. Since you were last here for that 1-1 draw with Elche and the 6-1 victory over Barcelona B, we managed to beat Las Palmas with a JD Meakin goal. He scored another goal against Real Madrid B, as did Arroyo. However, that wasn't enough to win the game as we drew 2-2. The big downer in between episodes was a 3-0 loss to promotion rivals Real Oviedo. And importantly, this means that Oviedo have a better head-to-head record against us because they've beaten us once and drawn with us once. In Spain, the league table is sorted by head-to-head records as opposed to goal difference as it is in the UK. So if we finish on level points with Real Oviedo, they will go ahead of us in the table. Since then, though, we have managed to win 2 games in a row, 3-1, with hat-tricks coming for Arroyo and Meakin. Luckily, Arroyo is hitting a bit of form right now because, unfortunately, as we can see in the news right now, Tapu is pretty much out for the rest of the season now with a pulled calf muscle. So, luckily, Arroyo has just hit a good patch of form, is scoring plenty of goals, just as our main man gets injured. So as I say, we sit 3rd in the table, and I will explain why we're sitting 3rd in the table, mostly because of other good results happening around us. We will start off with Real Oviedo. Obviously they beat us 3-0 as you can see there, but their other results have not been very good. A 1-0 loss to current league leaders Real Valladolid, a 2-2 draw with Elche. That was crucial for us. Of course, those two also chasing an automatic promotion place, so that was crucial. And then they lost to Las Palmas, the team currently in the relegation zone. For Elche, though, things have been much worse. They've been in terrible form. They lost to Barcelona. They drew with Las Palmas, who we just spoke about. They lost to Real Madrid. Obviously, they just drew with Real Oviedo as well. But they just lost 2-1 to bottom of the table, Valencia. So it's working out nicely for us. So with 3 games to go, 3 points clear of Oviedo. Fantastic. Now, we could go and win our next game, and Oviedo could lose theirs, and we'd be 6 points clear. Now, to my understanding, we wouldn't be promoted at that point because Oviedo have a better head-to-head record than us. We could lose our next 2 games after that. Oviedo could win both of theirs and they go ahead of us on the table on that head-to-head record. However, I'd rather play this game on camera to be safe because we have had a situation in the past where I've miscalculated the maths and basically missed us getting promoted on camera. So I don't want to run the risk. We're going to try and play all 3 games today if we need to, kicking things off against Who is it we're playing against? I've forgotten. Leganes. Dikene starts in goal with that backline of Lazaro, Romagnoli, Kahinde and Dio Garcia. Pascal starts in that CDM spot with Lalovic and Ade just ahead of him. Timo Wolf on the left. Arroyo, the only major change for starting lineup, starts on the right-hand side of the attacking midfield. And JD Meakin with his 27 goals this season. Can he get to 30? I think he might be able to. Leads the line. Right, kick-off upon us against Leganes. We're at home today, so hopefully the home crowd will cheer us on. I'm hoping to see a bumper crowd for this one as Timo Wolf drives into the area. A low shot saved by the keeper very early on the end of that first highlight. Okay. Oh, that already I feel... I'm just nervous. I'm very nervous. Now, are Real Oviedo playing right now? They're not. That's a bit annoying. I want to see their scores at the same time as us. We can't. We're not playing right now. So we can't worry about them. We just have to do the job that we need to do on the pitch. And that is win, basically, as Leganes look to come forward. Now, Leganes are a decent team. They are on the edge of playoffs themselves. So they need to get the win today. And the 3 points. Oh, I thought we gave away a penalty there. We still might have given away a penalty. We haven't. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe we've not given one away there. There were so many bodies going down. So many bodies sliding in. At the other end of the pitch, though, Meakin into Dio Garcia. Nothing's happened. Oh, you hate to see it. If we'd scored off that, though, Leganes, I think, would have been fuming with that because of basically how many penalties they should have had just then. So, yes, as you can see, Leganes sit 8th right now. They need to get the win to get themselves into a playoff place. We need the win, though, to get automatic promotion. Oh, and if we don't get automatic promotion, we might have to play Leganes in the playoffs. And if we can't beat them now, we might not be able to beat them in the playoffs. Dikene gets a hand to it, not quite enough though. So now I'm a little concerned. Oh, Oviedo are playing. They are playing, I think. I've accidentally not done a team talk there at half time. They're down there. Why did I not see that before? Unless they've just kicked off later than everyone else for some reason. It's a little bit bugged out, I feel like, the latest scores thing, because they weren't there before, I'm pretty sure. And it did say 78 points on the table. It now says 79 points for them. But at least they're drawing, not winning. That's the main thing. Just as long as we stay ahead of them in the table, as Lazaro with a great interception there. Timo Wolf rising. What am I trying to say? Running forward with the ball. God, he's lost it though, unfortunately. And it's Leganes looking. Oh, it's a great ball forward. And it's another great ball forward into Kene. Oh, he's such a good goalkeeper. Come on, boys. Let's go a little more attacking. Let's shout demands more. And what we might do, what I'm tempted to do, is move Pascal into an attacking midfield position, swap him and Ade over, see if that makes any change. Pascal, though, will be more of a ball-winning midfielder on support, and Ade will be more of that advanced playmaker on attack. 20 minutes or so to go in this game. Boys, come on. I believe in you. Demands more. It's a corner for Leganes. Can we clear? Oh, this was not part of the plan. This was not part of the plan at all. Oh, Zimo scores 2. That's his first. He scored 2 goals today, hasn't he? He scored both the goals, and they're his first 2 goals. You hate to see that. Always happens, doesn't it? Oviedo had a man injured in the 19th minute of their game, so they are kicking off later than us. Elche are losing, though. That's very good for us. They're losing, or they're drawing right now, but they did miss a penalty, and they're now winning. Okay, well, Elche are doing their own thing right now, aren't they? They can do what they want. We've lost that game. Thrash Arms, far from pleased with that result. Oh my goodness. Oviedo, please lose. Please. I'm begging you. And Oviedo have drawn. Okay, Elche win, Oviedo draw. There's 2 points in it now and 3 points in it. Okay. Thing is, though, we're still in control. We still hold position and points. 6 days until we play against Castellon, who are another team hunting for the playoffs. They've swapped places with Leganes there. Leganes win, overtakes Castellon in the league table. One thing I am very interested in, though, should we get promoted, the stadium requirements for La Liga are 15,000 seats. We've just had our new stadium built with only 8,500 seats. So I'm interested to see if we have a stadium expansion or we have to build a new one, which would be quite funny if we have to. This is not enjoyable for me. I don't think there's any changes we can make that is going to strengthen that team at all. It's the strongest team we've got. Only if Tapu is back from injury, he'd be in the team instead of Arroyo. Pull yourself together, Tom. All right? Get your head in the game. We're going to win this. Now, the main thing to remember is, as we kick off this particular fixture, is that we haven't lost back-to-back games at all this season. It just hasn't happened. So, statistically speaking, this might be a draw, might be a win. It's just not going to be a loss, and that's the most important thing. We can draw this game, and drawing it would be absolutely fine for us as Meakin gets on the end of that ball. Meakin, oh, you beautiful man, gets his 28th of the season, puts us 1-0 up, sends the fans into raptures. We didn't get a big attendance last game, or at least a record attendance, because no news article came through. But looks of things, the crowd aren't really looking to come. Why are the crowd not coming? This, I think, is our last home game of the season as well, which is slightly... Come on, boys. Turn up to support the boys. Free kick for us as Ade puts it in the area. Oh, Meakin hits the crossbar. Someone else goes diving in. Eventually, it goes behind for a corner. Can we score off this corner, please? Ade, just find the head of Meakin. He does. He puts it over the bar. Unfortunately, Elche and Oviedo aren't playing at the same time as us. You might have worked that out already, to be fair, but I was too focused on our own game to think about other teams, basically, which might be the wrong thing to do because they are very important games, the ones going on around us. But Arroyo, using some pace, go on, lads. That was rubbish. If we just get 3 points today, that is the most important thing. As Lazaro swings one into the middle, Meakin, he's making sure we're going to get those 3 points. 29 for the season now for him. Thank you. Big battle, by the way, between Valladolid and Barcelona B for the title. I'd rather Valladolid actually win it because, you know, Barcelona B winning it is a bit lame, isn't it? They won it last season too. I want Valladolid to win it and actually go up as champions rather than having to go up as second, even though Barcelona win the title. Meakin gets his hat-trick. Oh, okay. 3 points are coming back with us today. This is much more like it. This is what we needed to see. This is the performance that we should have had in the previous game, but we didn't. Let's just sit back and relax in this second half. I don't think we need to worry about anything. And if we can score a fourth goal off the bats very early here, as Arroyo, nearly does, that would have been brilliant. He's got another chance, though, as he plays the ball back to Dio Garcia. Arroyo across the 6-yard area. Meakin hits the crossbar, follows it up for his fourth of the game. When the going gets tough, the tough get Meakin. Okay, we can really chill out now. And there's no way Castellon are scoring 5 goals in this second half. Not a chance. They might score 1, but they're not going to score 5. So the 3 points are, in my books, absolutely guaranteed for us right now. Great save, Dekene. Did think I might have to start worrying then. I thought they were going to score then. But Dekene is proving once again why he is our number 1 and the runner-up in the African Cup of Nations again. Castellon, though, still looking for that breakthrough to try and get themselves back into this game to make it slightly competitive. But by looks of things, it's just not going to happen for them as the clock is 20 minutes from time. Another great clearance there. If we can now score on the break here, Meakin into Timo Wolff. Timo Wolff, there's 2 players across, which he finds of Ade. Ade scored his 5th of the season, 5-0. It's 3 points to us. More highlights, though. I mean, boys, you know, the damage has been done. We've got the 3 points. Goal difference doesn't really matter at all, but Meakin wants his 5th goal. There you go, mate. Have it. Okay, I'll be honest. Now I want us to get a 7th goal so Meakin can have a double hat-trick today. That's what I want. So now I'm rooting for us to get another goal. So Meakin, go on, get it. Oh, he's offside. Oh, you hate to see it. That would have been absolutely poetry. The most important thing today is we have picked up those 3 points. That's all that matters. The 3 points are coming back to us. And now we're just 1 victory away from automatic promotion to La Liga. I cannot believe it. Well done, lads. Fantastic result. Now, we could actually get promoted without having to play another game because Real Oviedo play on the Sunday, as do Elche. If they both don't win, then we get automatically promoted, don't we? Yes, that is the case. Oh my god. Oh my god. If we... Okay, right. This could be it, boys. This could be it. Can we see the lineups of the... Right. Oviedo, Valencia, they're bottom of the table. But Valencia did beat Elche, so you never know, but Oviedo will probably win that game. Lugo, Elche will be a bit closer. Lugo could take Elche out of the automatic promotion race. Spacebar. Time to press... I'm not going to look. I don't want to look. I'll be able to just... I'm looking at this like... I don't know why I'm pointing at my screen. You can't see it. I'm looking at the bottom of the screen to know when the continue's finished. So I'm not just sat here looking like an idiot, which I feel like I already am. Right. Results are in. Are we promoted? Not yet. Not yet. Both Elche and Oviedo win. Although there's Elche still in there. That's a bit of a shame. What's our head-to-head with Elche? I feel our head-to-head with Elche... We drew there recently, and then up here somewhere, we won. So Elche can't overtake us now, because we've got a better head-to-head record than them. So it's between us and Oviedo. We have just got to... We've got to win, actually. We draw, and Oviedo win. Oviedo go ahead of us on the head-to-head record, don't they? So actually... We do have to win next game. Meakin, by the way, the first player to score 5 goals at the club in a single game since Kike, who scored 4 away to El Ejido, the only player to ever score 5 goals for us since we were manager of the club. Well done, Meakin. Now, we can see here La Liga 2 promotion playoff semi-final. We can see the promotion playoffs are very, very close by. Now, one of my biggest concerns is that... A few seasons ago, we had to get promoted via the playoffs in one of the lower divisions, and we were missing quite a few players from our first team because there was an international break. Now, I don't want to jinx things. Right now, it doesn't look like there's going to be an international break, so if we do have to go to the playoffs, we won't be missing our players because for whatever reason, we're not allowed to postpone the games even though our entire squad pretty much would be missing for international break. By looks of things, though, it seems to be okay this season. This was in the back of my mind for quite a while, but it seems to be okay. What is it? Oh shit! Did I just? 33 of your players called of international duty. Now we can't postpone any of this. However, looking through this list, I'm not seeing many first teamers. In fact, am I seeing any? I don't think I'm seeing any first teamers. So it might be okay. But if we press continue, look, it is happening again. We can't postpone the games, even though we will have loads of players missing. So I spoke a little bit too soon then. The international break thing is still there, but hopefully not for our first teamers. Dio Garcia suspended. Oh, okay. Well, Katala, on you come for this one, please. Let's see what you can do. A-Day also injured. Let's get him off for Luis Fernandez and Shitty Gel onto the bench. But this is it. We have to win. We have to win this game. If we don't, it's playoffs. Unless, of course, Oviedo lose their game, then it's all right for us to lose our game. But I'm predicting that Oviedo will win their game. My mind's been preoccupied. Actually, I have no idea who Oviedo are playing. Oviedo play Barcelona B. Oh, that is beautiful. If any team are going to beat Real Oviedo, it will be Barcelona B. Come on, Barcelona B. But I want Valladolid to win their game so they actually win the league title. That would be quite good too. Elche we don't care about because they can't beat it. They're playing Leganes though anyway, which is quite big. Oh, Castellon can't actually beat them in the league table now. So playoffs are all sorted for everyone. Well, every team that's guaranteed. You know what I'm trying to... I hate this. Okay, boys. This is it. Play to your heart's content. We're 90 minutes away from promotion to the biggest league in Europe. Give it your all. Outstretched arms. Carry on from where you finished last match. Slight motivation for some players. Nothing major. I think they're all nervous. I'm nervous. I'm probably more nervous than these players right now. Just go out there, play like you did in the last game, and we will be absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. But let's keep an eye out, though, on the Barcelona B Real Oviedo game. Now, I am hugely against B teams being in the professional footballing league structure. I don't like it one bit. However, if Barcelona B beat Real Oviedo, then I will be slightly more in favour of them because they have helped us out massively. Just slightly more in favour as Arroyo. Oh, I thought that was the moment. can't get the goal. Now, one good thing out of this game is we are playing in the Shitty Gel Belarus-inspired kit. So, really, we can't lose because there must be some match fixing going on in the background. Surely Andre has sorted this one out for us to an extent. If he's not sorting our game out, you'd hope he's sorting out the Barcelona Real Oviedo gamers. This first half has gone by so quickly, nothing happening whatsoever. Around the 42nd minute, if Meekin can get a goal... I mean, what was that, JD? Meeks, what on earth was that? You call that a shot? You've got 32 goals this season, and you just passed it to the keeper, and now that's happened. No. Oh, no. It could have been such a different story if Meekin used a bit more power and something at the other end of the pitch. We could have gone 1-0 up. Instead, we're losing. Barcelona, please. Please, Barcelona. We need you right now. Thrash the arms. I'm far from policing what I've just seen. Oh, my goodness. This is the worst. This is the worst. No. Come on. Let's get an equal... We've got to win this game, really. Realistically, we have no idea what's going on, in the Barcelona game. So we have to win this game. But instead, Lugo are trying to ruin the day. They don't need to win. They're already guaranteed in the playoffs. They're already guaranteed that. They don't need the victory. Boys, just let us win. Please, Lugo. You know, I'll become a fan. I'll become a big... Oh, dear me. This is not what was... it's another guy with his name beginning with an X as well. You know, and you've seen it down there, haven't you? You've seen it down there. Okay. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Luis Fernandez has played terribly today on a 6.4 rating. We're going to swap him over with Pascal. Pascal will... Lalovic. Lalovic likes to be a playmaker, doesn't he? Okay. Lalovic. You can be a deep line... advanced playmaker on attack. Pascal, you can swap to be a ball-winning midfielder on support. Fernandez, off you come. Raul Jr. Please save us, Raul Jr. Please, as a poacher. Come on. I believe in you. And these guys can be wing-backs on attack. Wing-backs on attack. Very attacking. Let's also... not work the ball into the box because that might limit... I don't know what to do, boys, really. I am panicking. Confirm changes. The good news is Barcelona B have instantly equalised. Look at... Okay, now, I didn't see that coming through on the things, but Barcelona B have just equalised. Probably whilst I was doing tactical changes, that's why I probably missed it. But Delgado coming forward. Right, let's get the... Boys, we have to win this. No messing around in the midfield. No messing around at all. All the defence. Just clear it now. Come on. Let's stop being funny. Dekene. Right. Great. Get this cleared out from the back, please. Dekene into Pascal. Into Kahinde. Forward to Katala. Katala coming forward. Come on. Great ball across to JD Meekin. Meekin. You scored 5 goals last game, lads. You know how to finish a ball. Finish that one for us, please. As Barcelona have just gone 2-1 up. I've just witnessed that. As Pascal Meekin. Okay, we've got one back ourselves. Okay. This could be alright. Despite everything, this might still be okay. Oh my goodness gracious me. It's a great ball, by the way, actually. A fantastic ball into the middle. Arroyo gets it in to Pascal. Just floats it across to Meekin. Gets away from the defenders. Puts it in past the keeper. Great stuff there. Barcelona are 2-1 up. I've just seen that. It's coming up here as well on the advice screen. You might have seen that before me. I've been looking at the wrong sort of thing. Raul Jr. through now. Raul Jr. Come on! Yes! That is what we... Oh, no. What's going on here? No. There was not an offside in that. Goal disallowed. Tell me where the offside is there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Highlight straight from the free kick, though. Come on. Oh, let's not concede. Oh, you're joking me. Oh, no. Oh, yes, there's only 20 minutes left in this game. Yes, Real Valladolid, what am I talking about? Real Oviedo needs 2 goals, obviously, in 20 minutes. 15 minutes now. But they can do it, you know. They're a team that can do it. We need 4 goals. 3 goals, sorry. I don't care. 4 goals will do, 3 goals will do. I don't mind how many we get, just as long as we win. Arroyo coming forward with pace now. Please find someone. Raul Jr., please find Arroyo. Please put it across the 6-yard area. Please get the ball in the middle. Please, yes, Timo Wolf. Okay, that's one of the goals we need back. Come on. 15 minutes, 10 minutes to go. Barcelona are still drawing. Elche are winning, but we don't care about Elche right now. Boys, come on. Kahinde, Pascal to Timo Wolf. Timo Wolf, loads of bodies forward. We have to find someone. Timo Wolf takes it on himself. Timo Wolf hits the post. Oh, you can't make this up, can you? Dekene's some on a 5.9. He's been excellent all season. Apparently today's the day he decides to play terribly. I don't think he's been at mistake or been at fault. Raul Jr. Oh. If that was the Raul Jr. of 2 years ago, he'd have scored that 3 times in a row and we'd be 5-3 up. But he hasn't. And as the clock, there's only a minute left on the clock. We've been so unlucky, I feel. I mean, maybe a bit poor defensively, but very unlucky not to actually score the goals we need today. And I need to, how do I see the table and stuff? I don't think I can from here, can I? If I press that, I can. If I press that, but it's half invisible. Meakin over the crossbar. Okay, quick, right. Get off this. We need to see what's going. We're not going to be able to see the Barcelona updates and the Real Oviedo updates before the full-time whistle goes. Full-time whistle is blown. We've lost. We've not done our job. There's no confirmation yet on the Barcelona Real Oviedo result. I'm going to press dressing room. Okay. I'm going to throw the bottle. Far from pleased, because that was not good enough. I'm going to press continue. How have we done it? Oh, by the skin of our teeth. We have been automatically promoted to La Liga. So Barcelona won that game in the end. So Barcelona stopped Oviedo getting ahead of us in the table, which is fantastic. Elche won their game. They go ahead of Oviedo, but because we have a better head-to-head record than them this season, because we beat them and drew with them, we stay ahead of them despite being level on points. Elche are really, they're crying, aren't they, right now? I can't believe we've done this. Barcelona B end up winning La Liga 2. I guess Valladolid couldn't win their league title. They won actually a few seasons ago, so they're a bit of a yo-yo team, Valladolid. But Barcelona, congratulations on a second league title in a row. We celebrate promotion despite the loss. Annoying. Initial budgets. Now, I'm not sure what the budgets are going to be. I wouldn't expect them to be much more than what we've had this season. But because we're getting promoted and we should get a lot more money, you know, I want to say we're going to have a few £1,000,000 to spend. The reality is they'll give us 70 grand a week to spend and £100,000 in transfer budget. Let's see what they say. You know what? It's still rubbish, but it's more than I thought it was going to be. £87,000 a week in wages and 3.5 million to spend. Now, we have got to spend this money so wisely. This season, we have relied on loan players hugely. Now, because we're going to be promoted, I think next season, we've got to invest this money into players who have potential, because the likelihood is we will get relegated. And I'd rather not have to rely on loan players again to get back promoted should we need to do that. So I want to have our own talent at our disposal. So this money needs to be spent so wisely. But the main thing is we have done it. I can't believe it. What a season we've done. What a season. I'm so happy. Now the main thing I want to see now is about the stadium. Surely we'll get some stadium news very shortly. Might come after this sort of season review. The new arrivals, who's played the best this season? Tapu was fantastic. Arroyo, when he played, was really quality as well. The loan players were fantastic too. Really solid players, so very happy with those guys. Season results, 3rd in the table. We are promoted though. Fantastic stuff. Loads of green and yellow. Brilliant stuff. Board delighted we're promoted. they should be because, we've done a good job. 4,700 as our average home attendance. Moments to remember, a 6-0 win, which we saw earlier on against Castellon. Match to remember, a 5-1 win against Badajoz, which we might have seen on camera too. And goal of the season goes to Timo Wolf. Finances, we lost a little bit on TV revenue apparently, just ever so slightly. That should go up by huge amounts next season, fingers crossed. A bit more on sponsorship too, but we're not really making much money at all. Big increase in corporate though because of a new stadium. That's fantastic. And of course match day too. Actually, big increases there in corporate and match day thanks to a new stadium, so that's very good. The 4-3-3 was superb this season. Obviously, Meakin getting 33 goals. Tapu being brilliant with his 12 assists and 12 goals. But for me, I think my player of the season is Timo Wolf. I think, January, I wanted to replace him. January, I said we need to get a left winger in to strengthen that position. We couldn't. Timo Wolf stayed there, and he proved to me that he is such a valuable asset. 11 assists, 15 goals this season. Really, really pleased with him. He has played 41 games compared to the 29 and 31 of Meakin. So more games and has got less goal contribution. Actually, slightly more goal contribution than Tapu, but per 90 minutes it's less obviously. But still, for me, Timo Wolf, my player of the season. So brilliant stuff. That is fantastic. I still want to find out this stadium information. Now, obviously, the new 5-year plan, the competition and club vision, La Liga, fight bravely against relegation. Yep, that's all we have to do. Just fight bravely against relegation. End of season team meeting. We'll say to the boys here, you've done fantastically well in getting promoted, but good luck getting relegated next season. Oh, there's so many messages. I just want to find the right one. Which one is it? We all know it's going to be tough for us next season and we'll probably come back down, but I want you all to know that it'll bring us some new faces to help keep us up. They all look pleased with that. That seems to be the best message to give to them, which is fantastic. We can hire a lot more coaches and stuff now though, which is very nice, so that might help us out massively with some player development for next season. Still nothing on the oh, here we go. Here's the stadium news. Right. The board have decided to use their right to delay the stadium expansion. We're currently expanding it, or we're 6,200 seats short. Apparently, the stadium has expansion capacity to 17,000. Okay, so I imagine that is what they're going to do, expand the stadium. Although no confirmation of that has come through yet, but I imagine that will happen. Nothing in here about the stadium expansion or anything like that. It must come through soon, like the actual confirmation that it will be expanded. Maybe we're just waiting for more money to come into the club before we do it. I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know why they shouldn't build it to 17,000 in the first place. Although saying that, they probably wouldn't have expected us to get promoted. So maybe that's I don't know. But there's no point me just clicking continue anymore because I don't think any more big news like that is going to come at all. So, wow. Promotion. Now, it's going to be a bit of a break now between this episode and the next episode out on Monday because of the Streamer Showdown this weekend. But it does give me plenty of time to, in between Streamer Showdown stuff, record a transfer special, and it will probably end up being quite a long one because bloody hell, we need to bring in some players. Oh, mad! Elche and Oviedo knocked out of the playoffs. The two teams at a point were in those automatic promotion places. Elche were first in the table at one point, both knocked out by Leganes and both teams that beat us though. So which one of those two is going to be joining us and Real Valladolid? Let us find out as we just press continue for a while. So the final's being played right now. Oh, of course, it's Spain. So it's over 2 legs. Celta Vigo want to give me the job. No, I'm not having the job. I've just got us promoted. There's no way I'm moving clubs as we've risen 15 places up in the European rankings for next season, up to 90. I still don't understand how we are so high in European coefficient when we're not playing European football. I mean, we're 93rd. We're ahead of so many good clubs. Fiorentina, get in the mud. We're better than you. So the actual final now, the second leg of the playoffs, Leganes go on to win that. So they get promoted alongside us and Real Valladolid. Right, that's it. Oh, next season, La Liga season. Oh, I can't. This is mad. I can't believe it. Oh, we're going to get relegated, aren't we? Thank you very much for watching today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. It's been dramatic. It's been emotional, but we've come through it. We've come through it together. I will see you on Monday for the next episode. So until then, have a lovely weekend. Hopefully see you over the Streamer Showdown on Twitch. And, God, I need to lie down now. I need to lie down. Have a good one. Goodbye.